Yeah. Hey everybody! Ooh, look at that. It's just doing whatever it wants, huh? Oh well. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, kids. I'm lighting some. I have a fan blowing on me this way, so I'm hiding my incense from the fan for a minute so it can burn. It's my it's the rose one, so it has resin in it and it doesn't light very easily. You gotta kind of let it burn a few minutes. I'm gonna go live on TikTok in just a minute. Okay. How's everybody doing today? It's too bad. Tonks was literally behind me like 2 minutes ago, and just as I was getting ready to go live, she was like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing it. Oh well. Tonks lives on Tonks' terms. Can't force her to stick around. Okay, we're gonna go live on TikTok in a second. As a reminder, on Mondays, we do the weekly astrology, we do the weekly card message, the weekly tarot, and then the daily for Mondays as well. So let's get going. So astrology, this is from our daily planetary guide from Llewellyn's. I'm probably going to get this again for next year because it's a nice shortcut for quick astrology instead of having to go all over the place and look up stuff. Today is the 12th, so August 12th through the 18th this week. You'll be able to get a lot done at work on Monday as long as you go it alone, as team projects could devolve into battling egos. Tuesday and Wednesday are dominated by a quick succession of squares and oppositions by the moon, which are exacerbated by an explosive conjunction between Mars and Jupiter. Small skirmishes could quickly expand into metaphorical nuclear wars. There is a gleeful zestfulness to this energy, as if there is a thrill in wanton destruction and watching it all burn. It is imperative to focus on achieving justice as opposed to judgment and payback. While Thursday seems to bring a bit of peace and harmony, it would also be easy to be deluded into a false sense of well-being. This week ends with a challenging square between Mars and Saturn in the mutable signs of Gemini and Pisces, respectively. Be sure you are fighting the good fight before picking up your pitchfork and torch. So that's going to be interesting. Hey guys, welcome everybody. We're just talking about the weekly astrology right now, and then we're going to get into readings. Welcome, welcome. Tips for a 5-star week. Resist the temptation to join the masses. Instead, take time to learn about the nuances of the past before canceling it into ignorance. And top astrological event of this week is Wednesday. Mars conjunct Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter's expansive energy is pouring gasoline on a bellicose aggression of Mars. Bellicose, I guess. Arguments and altercations could erupt like a long dormant volcano if you can burn off excess physical energy at the gym instead of taking it out on others and the world around you. So that's going to be our week. Our week is going to be interesting astrologically. Good morning, guys. Hi, Penny. Hi, Mandy. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? Happy Monday. Mercury retrograde's been rearing its ugly head. How's it been going for you all? It's definitely been a week already. A week. It's Monday. It's not a week. I just got an email. I've been waiting to upgrade my device for TikTok because it's been not working properly. And I ordered it about a week ago from Amazon. Should have been here already. And I just got an email saying it's going to be another week and a half. So I'm trying to decide if I want to cancel it and purchase something else. because it's a refurbished, reused, refinished phone. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. It's Mercury at its finest, having a good time with things getting hiccups. As a reminder, you guys, I did release my Introduction to Oracle card course last week. It is up and running on my website. It is on sale for 75% off for its launch. It's $22 right now at the sale price. It's normally $88. The sale is not going to last forever, so it's important to check that out if you're interested. It has 6 videos, 4 videos that are really in depth of the educational material. You got homework to do in it. You got workshop stuff kind of things, and you also get one-to-one time with me and unlimited questions answered. So it's really a valuable tool if it's something that you're interested in and checking into. If you're wanting to know your intuition better, if you're wanting to learn how to read cards, oracle cards, not tarot. I don't cover tarot in it. And it's a beginner guide. So it's not something that's like, it's for people that are brushing up on their intuition and their energy. Hi, Supa. Hi, Veronica. Hi, PZ Nicole. So this card is going to be for the collective message for the week. This month, we're using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. I know some people like it, some people don't. That's cool. To each their own. But I like, if you don't like it, that's fine. You can move on to another person or be patient. This deck is out of print, and I do have an original sealed, not used deck that I'm going to be posting on my Etsy shop soon to sell. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, so let's see what the collective needs to know today for the week. What do we need to know about this upcoming week? What energy do we need to know about? Ooh, okay, so we got the worthiness card. And this says, so this is for the week, this week, August 12th through the 18th. This is the energy according to the Mermaids deck. And this says, worthiness. Know you deserve to receive in all good ways. And I feel like with this, what this is talking about right now is the energies are really intense. The energies are really, they're internalized right now. We're going through a lot of energetic shifts that are about us personally and not so much about people outside of us. It's about asking if you have learned your lessons that you needed to grow. Are you putting boundaries down? Are you caving for situations because you don't think that you're worthy? Are you allowing people to treat you in ways you don't deserve? There's a lot going on here that I'm seeing with clients right now that are, some are either, it's very polar opposites. Some are putting their worthiness on others, a lot of them, and the other half are stepping into their own worthiness. So this is a key theme right now for sure. There's a lot of people out there that need to learn the lesson that you are worthy and deserving no matter what. No matter what. Meaning it doesn't matter who's in your life. You could be alone on an island and you're still worthy and deserving of good things, of love, of being treated well, of being comfortable, of being safe, of being happy. These things are important, and it's important to treat yourself as if you are worthy, because if you put that value on what others put on you, you're never going to be happy. You're always going to be in a difficult place emotionally, mentally, and in relationships. So you need to see the value of you before you can expect other people to see the value in you. So that's our weekly message, and I do love that. I'm going to try to post it on my TikTok and in the shorts on YouTube in a quicker way. Okay, so let's look at the daily card. So that's the weekly card. That's our weekly theme. Our daily mermaid card is Stay Optimistic. So this is for just for today, for Monday. This card is really pretty. There's a lot going on in this card. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me? Hey, Kristen. I'm talking to everybody, girl. This is for the, where you talk about the worthiness card. The worthiness card is for the week. It's about knowing your worthiness, knowing your value, and stepping into it. This is for the day. This is stay optimistic. And this week, astrology-wise, is going to be a bit heavy. So it's going to be a bit hard to stay optimistic. But this says your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. This makes me think of The Little Mermaid, because there's a mermaid here and she's looking out at a castle over here, and there's a guy over here. Like, that's probably her dream. Kind of like in The Little Mermaid, she stares at the prince and she wants the prince. I love fairy tales, but I also don't love them because I feel like they're also toxic to some extent of teaching us girls what we're deserving of. We're only good enough if we have our Prince Charming. Like, I don't love that. Yes, the weak one. Yeah. So this is all about, not about you finding your man. This is about you meeting your goals. You are so close to your goals. They're almost there. You can almost touch them. This doesn't necessarily mean a goal about a male or a partner or a romantic person. This is personal goals. So this could be work related. This could be financial. This could be buying a home or moving. This could be trying to get a promotion. This could be a health goal. This could, yes, be a romantic goal. But overall, working on this, what we can control, is so much more important. And by keeping up that vibration and telling yourself, I can do this, is going to help so much. We bring in what we put out. And if you're not sure how to do that, I recommend checking out my vision board stuff, because it's good to stay focused on what you're trying to work on, and it helps you visualize it. If you're not familiar with that, it's in my tap link, and it is available for $5, and it's 3 videos. Okay, so guys, we're gonna do $5 mini readings. Oh, I have to reset TikTok, I think. TikTok, 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 TikTok. We'll see. I'm only gonna be on here till 11:30 because I have yard work that I've been working on, and I gotta finish it so that I can get to work. That's why I look the way I look, because I've been outside. I started cutting the grass before 9 o'clock this morning. Okay, so we'll do mini readings for $5, full readings for $15. The free angel message is a free angel card. I just need your name and hashtag FYP if you'd like me to pull a card for you for free. And I'm also going to do the weekly tarot and the daily tarot, but feel free to speak up now or while I'm doing card pulls about what you would like. If you'd like a mini reading, if you'd like a full reading, if you'd like a free angel card. The paid readings do get priority. All right, I don't like this song, Jason Mraz. I don't know why. I'm going to put on Coffee Shop Alternative instead. Okay, so we're going to do the weekly tarot. Oh, I forgot to put my goals on. So I have a goal for a free giveaway, you guys, if we get to 6,000 likes. So start tapping that screen if you want to win a free reading. Let me share the live out because I did not do that yet. How's everybody doing? How's your Monday going? I will be live again this time tomorrow. And I think Wednesday as well. I don't think my schedule is going to be too off this week. I think it's going to be pretty much consistent. I have appointments this week, but I scheduled them around my lives. I will also be doing a live in the evening, probably on Thursday. Okay, so this is the tarot for the week. Let me shuffle this. It's a quiet, mellow Monday morning. I broke my selenite stick. My selenite stick snapped in half. I have to get a new one. Selenite still works. It's just broken. Can I get a check my week out? Yes, absolutely, Kristen. I'm just gonna reset. I'll do. You know what? I'll do your week before I reset TikTok. I'm at 0, and I've been at 0 for a few minutes already now. I'll do that for you before I do the weekly tarot pull. Week out in general, right? You mean general week, not specific? My back hurts from leaning forward on the lawnmower. I started cutting the grass this morning. It has been here. It's been crazy. It's either been 90 degrees and hot as hell, or it's been raining. It's finally cooled down, but it's still raining. So like the thank you for the super chat and super sticker. But the rain, it's just been raining. So like the grass is soaking wet. It has been. I was hoping this morning it wasn't going to be that bad because it didn't rain yesterday. It didn't rain last night, but it kept clogging my lawnmower this morning. So I only got half my backyard done, and I was out there for over an hour working on it. I had to keep stopping to unclog the lawnmower, which is super irritating when you want to try to just get it done. And it's because everything's wet and because I put everything on. Like I haven't done it in so long. Okay, Kristen's week. Let's see. What does Kristen need to know for this week? What's coming up for her for the week? What's coming up for Kristen for the week? What's coming up for Kristen? 6 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I didn't mix it up with the reversals yet. It's the one thing I didn't do in my shuffling. There we go. Get it all swirled in together. What does Kristen need to know for the week? What does Kristen need to know for the week? You got 5 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, Strength card, Child of Pentacles reversed, and Lovers. You got Lovers last time too. That's funny. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is talking about it's talking about the worthiness. It actually is, because 5 of Pentacles in the reversal is one of those cards that's a good reversal. It's saying that the lack or feeling like you're not enough, or you're not deserving, or you're not getting enough, that feeling is fading. You're getting to the point of where you're feeling accomplished. You're getting to that point of where things feel like they're not going to be as difficult. Although with the 2 of Swords in reversal, I still feel like for you, it's like 3 steps forward, sliding back down a little bit, 3 steps forward, sliding back down a little bit. So there's gaining momentum, but there's also this like little piece here where you're sliding backwards sometimes. I do feel like that will continue this week. This week may be frustrating. It's going to call on your need to have courage with the Strength card. It's going to call on your need to, hi, under the sun. It's going to call on your need to step forward for yourself, to step up for yourself, to with the Child of Pentacles reverse that came next. Child of Pentacles reverse is like the Page of Pentacles. There's no gender in these cards. So with these two together, Kristen, it feels like it's saying that you're going to have to take care of family stuff, because Pentacles and kids, Pentacles and children, that's very home based. That's very home related, feeling like there isn't enough at home, or worrying about home not being where it should be. Hey, Jimmy. Hi, welcome. You just recently had your hand amputated. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I can pull one angel card for you in a moment. Right now I'm doing a paid reading. Once I'm done that, if there's not another paid reading, I can definitely pull an angel card for you. Hi, Marihana. Same thing for you. I'm doing a paid reading right now. Paid readings take priority. I can pull a free card for you after I'm done the paid reading. So I do feel like there's going to be talk this week about you needing to be strong for home, you needing to work on feeling like home is more secure. Home is more secure. You're stepping into the security, stepping out of insecurity, stepping into security. But you're the one that needs to be the rock here. You're the one that needs to be the constant, the stable one. You can't have the kids do it. You can't depend on other people that are immature, not necessarily children, people in general that are immature. You have to take control of that for yourself. And this is also about learning. Have you learned your lessons? Page of Pentacles is about growth, education, learning. And when it's in the reversal, you may be tested to see if your lessons have been learned. And then you end the week with you end the week with the Lovers card, which is a beautiful card. And I feel like this for you is coming out on the other end. Coming out on the other end of feeling support, feeling joy, feeling like things are starting to flow, choosing to be happy. This is about choosing to be happy with staying optimistic. Yeah. Lovers isn't necessarily romantic love. It may be. There's nothing in here that's talking about romantic love, though, right now. None of this. This is home. This is stability. Some of it's work. You may be having immature issues at work as well. That could be work. Because Pentacles to me is work and home. It's not romance. So, or friends. It could be immature friends, immature people at work that you're going to have to be like, hey, no. So you're needing to step into your growth here. And with the Lovers, I feel like you'll get into a good place as far as like that's concerned, getting into a place of feeling happier. Jimmy, are you still there? I can pull a card for you, but I'm not going to do it if you're not there. Yeah, that is positive, right? That's a good one. That is a good one. You're so welcome. Mercury's killing me. I got a message today that from Amazon that my new device is going to be like delayed for another week and a half. It was supposed to arrive today. So I'm trying to decide if I want to close it out, cancel, and purchase something else. Okay, so Jimmy, you're not answering me, so I'm assuming you've moved on. Mariana, are you there? You're so welcome, Kristen. You're so welcome. because I can pull a card for you now, Mariana, if you're there. I'm going to reset my TikTok. No? No answer? So that's not a yes. Okay. That's fine. People are so impatient. Can't wait 3 minutes. They want their thing now, and if you don't get it now, they're gone. Hi, Jenna. Welcome. Hi, Garlic Bread. Hey, Capolu. Welcome, you guys. Welcome in. We're doing $5 for a mini reading, $15 for a full. One free angel message. I need your name and hashtag FYP if you would like a card from the angels. Right now, I am shuffling to pull for the tarot message of the week for the collective to see what we need to expect this week. I'm also doing a giveaway if we get to 6,000 likes. So tap that screen. I'll do a full free giveaway if you're here. Hi, Sky Blue. Okay, so what does the collective need to know today for this week? We have a bunch of reversals. Holy moly. No? That's interesting. Okay, so we got the 7 of Cups reversed. We got the 7 of Swords reversed. Actually, these are okay cards to be reversed. The 5 of Cups reversed. And then the Explorer of Cups. Sky, I can't read your whole name because of the symbols. I am not doing yes or no. You can read right here. So for the week, we have the 7 of Cups in the reversal to start with. Skyla. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So 7 of Cups in the reversal to begin for this week. I do feel like this is decent. This is choice, but this is choosing the one clear choice that's important to you. 7 of Cups is all about having too many choices and being a little bit overwhelmed with having too many choices. So when it's in the reversal, it's basically saying to me, there's one choice. This is the collective for the week. So there's one choice. So something may come up in your life. This could be emotionally something, or this could just be work, or it could be financially. But something's going to pop up in your life this week that you're going to have to make a decision. And that decision is going to be very clear for you. You're not going to be overwhelmed with all the options. There's going to be one good one. And with the 7 of Swords in the reversal that comes right after that, first of all, it's double 7s, but it's also 7 of Swords is when it's in the upright, it's talking about not everything is as it seems. And it also talks about how things are difficult and could be confusing. And maybe there's some dishonesty or some sneaky energy, or maybe there's some betrayal or lying. But with the upright, with the reversal, it's saying that anything that you've been confused about that maybe hasn't been as it seems, or it's not super clear, you're not really sure if something's being honest, if it's what you think it is, like it's kind of foggy, that's going to become much more clear as the week goes on. There's going to be way more confidence, but we'll talk about that in a minute. This is basically saying you will know. Not only will things be clear, but you will know what choice you need to make. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. It's going to be very obvious and very clear. So making sure that you are listening to your intuition, listening to your guides, because they're going to help you out big time this week with that. Don't rush to make a choice, though, because I do feel like with the Mars-Jupiter energy that's going to be coming up midweek, it is going to make things kind of easier agitated, easier to fight. And we don't want that. We want to just be relaxed. With the 5 of Cups in the reversal that comes next, which is towards the middle to end of the week, I feel like this is making some energy come up about healing things that have felt like they're not, like things aren't enough. Like actually with this worthiness card again, because 5 of Cups to me, when it's in the upright, it's talking about how, generally speaking, of course, because this is a collective message, but it's talking about how we're looking at what we don't have. We're missing it. We're not in the present, or we're feeling guilty. We're feeling down. We're feeling sad about something. And we're just not seeing the good stuff. With the reversal and the 7 of Swords, it's telling me that this is moving into this place of we're coming out of this lack mindset. We're coming out of this I don't have enough. We're coming out of this looking back. Stop looking back. We don't do that anymore. We're not back there. We're here and now in the present. And that is something that I'm getting from themes for a lot of clients lately, where a lot of people are stuck in the past, how something once was, and wanting something to be the same way it was once. Nothing is the same. Today, in this moment, nothing is as it was a day ago, a week ago, a year ago. Nothing. Because life is always moving forward and the energy is always changing. The world is changing. We are aging and growing. The world around us is aging and growing. Everything is constantly in this flow of change. So looking backwards, honestly, is pointless, because you're trying to get something that doesn't exist anymore. It can revamp. If it's a relationship, it can be redone in a new way, but to have what happened a year ago isn't going to, or 2 years ago or 5 years ago, it's not possible, because everything is different now. Life is different. You're different. So having that emotional security of knowing that good things are still coming, and it's important to stay in the now and looking at what we have and not thinking so much about what we don't have, because when we do that, all we do is look backwards. Madeline, am I getting paid today from Social Security from my son, Raphael? So I'm not doing free yes or no's. If you want to send $5, we can look into it. Okay, and we end up the week with Explorer of Cups, which is the same as Knight of Cups, and it's in the reversal. Be careful, you guys. It is Mercury retrograde. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Mercury retrograde is not a bad thing if you know how to work with it. If you don't, you may feel like a little bit of a victim to it. Mercury retrograde brings back people from the past, often romantic. Not always. It can be friends, it can be family, it can be even work stuff. But this to me is saying, for some of you, a person is going to pop back up. Somebody's going to come back in. And whoever this person is, they're not staying. It's not real. It's not a long-term thing. It is an in and out. I missed you, because they genuinely did, and wanted your energy, wanting to connect, wanting to feel good in the moment, and then they're gone again. This is the in and out energy. This is the flaky. This is the even manipulative, emotionally manipulative, without necessarily meaning to. I'm not saying this person's doing it on purpose, because with Mercury retrograde, we can't always see ourselves correctly either. So this person may not even be aware that they're doing this, and they can cause harm. So if somebody comes back into your life that hasn't been around, or that has disappeared, or needed to do the work or whatever, and they're like very gung-ho, like, let's go, I want to see you, let's spend time together, I want to do this, I want to do that, let's move things forward, like, slow it the hell down. You have control over how things move. Slow it down, because you're worthy. You do not need to rush to get this person to stay. If the person is right for you, they're not going anywhere. You don't need to worry about it. If they're not right for you, then they're going to go somewhere. And that's how you can weed it out. That's how you can weed out the right people from the wrong people, is trusting that you deserve something good, trusting that you want something that is important, more important, instead of being in a place of, I gotta settle because what if they don't come back or stay? Trust that if they don't, that something better is coming along. That's really important. Hey, you guys, welcome to the channel. So today, that was just a collective tarot reading for the week. I'm going to pull a tarot card for the day in a minute. I am doing a free angel message for each person. So if you'd like an angel card, I need your name and hashtag FYP. Besides that, it's $5 for a mini reading and $15 for a full. Paid readings take priority. I will be here again this time tomorrow, and all my paid links are in my bio. I'm also doing a giveaway if we get to 6,000 likes, so start tapping that screen. Okay. Jay, I've been in the forbidden love relationship for 3 years. Hey, Black Wolf, how are you? I've been in the forbidden love relationship for 3 years. A lot of hurt. Should I let him go? I'm so sorry to hear that. We can look into that for you for $5 for a mini reading, or $15 for a full, or I can pull a general angel card for you. If you'd like a general angel card, I just need you to type hashtag FYP and the word card. All right, today's tarot message is not coming out. Not a free tarot card, honey. It's a free angel message. It's a general message, which means you get what you get. If you want something that's specific, that's what you pay for. Okay, we got Explorer of Cards reversed. No, I'm sorry. Explorer of Swords reversed for the daily message for the collective. So that says that you may be waiting on incoming communication. Messages might get lost today. So this is the same as the Knight of Swords. And with the energy and with this card specifically, there is very likely going to be problems with communication. Make sure if you're working, this can be work, it's not necessarily love. Make sure that you're documenting things. Make sure you follow up with emails. Make sure you're pursuing things. Emails can get lost or misunderstood. Don't have important messages, don't have important conversations through email or text message or social media or nothing written, because it will be misunderstood. Communication that is important needs to be verbal so that it is clear. But if you're at work and somebody gives you a verbal instruction and it's strange and it's a supervisor, make sure you document it in an email. Per my discussion with you, just want to make sure I understand. Get it in writing so that the person you're covering yourself, if it backfires on you. This is all about missed stuff, missed phone calls, missed flights, missed tickets, missed payments, missed messages. That is the key, the thing of the day. So you can work with that by using the other message of the day, which is staying optimistic. You can work with that by staying ahead of it. You can work with it by not being a victim of it, making sure that you work on that. Okay, Jay, are you still here? Okay. All right. So your angel message of the day, what your angels want you to know. Oop. You have Xana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So that is your message from your angels today, Jay. I know that my thing isn't focusing. I'm still waiting on a device to come in the mail. Mercury retrograde, it got lost in Amazon and delayed. So, but that is your message for the day of trusting that you've gotten through the worst part of it. You've gotten through the worst of the worst and things are going to improve. You're welcome. I do a free angel message for each person every day. So if I'll be here again tomorrow if you'd like to come back in. And I also do collective readings. Black Wolf, did you want a card? I don't know if you're even still here. It's kind of quiet today, you guys. What's going on? Let me see if I can check this out. I may have to reset TikTok because it's just not doing what it should. Okay. Well, I'm not going to talk to myself for another hour, so we'll see what happens. It's quiet today. All right, I'm going to reset TikTok. We'll see if that helps. If not, I'm going to go back outside. I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself for another 45 minutes. Hey guys, welcome. I'm just resetting my TikTok because it's crickets. I will be here for another 45 minutes if there's interaction. If people are just silent and watching, I'm going to go because I'm not going to sit and talk to myself for 45 minutes. So I can pull a free angel message if you'd like one. It's $5 for a mini reading. It's $15 for a full reading. All of my links are in my bio or in the description box, depending on which streaming service you're looking at. And I'm going to get going soon, I think, because nobody's talking. We'll see what happens here. I guess we could do a general message for water signs. We could start going through the signs, I guess, just to go through them. Like what do water signs need to know? Hey, user 650, welcome. One of my friends is live. Invite them to go live together. I don't want to invite somebody to go live with me if I don't know who the heck it is. Hi, love. Welcome. How are you? Okay. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Tabitha Marie. Welcome, guys. We're doing tarot readings for $5, minis, $15 for a full, and one free angel message. If you'd like a free angel message, you just need to put your name and hashtag FYP. Hi, for the love of. Welcome. How are you? Christine Marie, D. Welcome, you guys. All right. We're doing free angel messages today, you guys. So if you'd like one, I need your name and hashtag FYP. I'm going to pull a card for for water signs for the week. A tarot card for water signs for the week to see what they need to know. We have Explorer of Wands for the week for water signs. So I feel like for water signs, this is Scorpio, this is Pisces, this is Cancer. I feel like for people that have a lot of water in their chart or maybe water rising, this is an energy of coming back to life. I feel that there's a lot of excitement here. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of doing. Be careful about being overly aggressive or overly irritable. Although there's a lot of excitement, fire can get a little bit too spicy. It can get overly done. Water tends to balance out fire, so it's not so bad. But water signs, if you find yourself starting to lose your temper this week, make sure you slow yourself down before you speak out. It could be that you're struggling with really being off balance emotionally speaking, and make sure you're grounding yourself. Hey guys. Hey Roots in My Dream. Hi Nem. Hi Johnny. Welcome you all. Lena, is everything true and correct I learned with my last music reading this morning? I don't read on other people's readings. I've never had to say that on here before, but I don't. And I'm also not doing free yes or no. I'm doing one angel card message per person. So if you'd like an angel message, it's I need your name and hashtag FYP. If you'd like me to do an actual open reading where you ask a question, it's $5 for a mini and $15 for a full. Amy. Okay, Amy. An angel message for Amy. Got you. So let's see what Amy needs to know from her angels today. What does Amy need to know? Oop. Amy, you got Seraphina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Oh, sorry. I forgot to reset my thing, and it never fixes the mirror. It just always leaves the mirror on. Okay. So you guys, I'm doing a free giveaway. If you get us to 6,000 likes, start tapping that screen so you can win a full reading for free. Amy, this is all about your home life. This is all about, if you're not trying to make a family, it's about the people that you love. Could be fur babies. It doesn't have to be, actual human children. Yes, Mykea, what is your question? Let me know your question first, though, because there's some things I don't read on. So I don't, and I don't do refunds. So if you send money and then it's something I don't read on, it's a donation. So it's better to get your question first. So I do feel, Amy, that good things are changing for you as far as how does a nod feel about me? Yeah, that's fine. You can send that. $5 for a mini? Yep. A mini is 5 minutes. One question, 5 minutes. I'll get the cards ready for you so that when it comes in, let me know when it goes through. I'm here again this time tomorrow, you guys, and Wednesday. Every time I go live, I do one free angel message for each person. I do a daily card pull, oracle, and tarot. And I do a giveaway. Hey, Rebel, how are you, honey? Okay, cool. I see that you sent it. Thank you. Mykea, what's your actual name? Is that your name? I just need your name, too. It looks like it is your name. Yes? Yes. Okay. All right. So we want to know about how a nod feels about you. All right. Let's see. How does a nod feel about my Kia? Okay. I don't know. I think you've been here before. Your name sounds familiar. So I pulled 5 cards first, and then I start the timer. Okay. How does a nod feel about my Kia? Yeah, that is way too many. First card, though, 2 of Cups. That's good. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a minute for shuffling to pull cards. So I don't like to take, like, your money for that. I don't like to include that. Maybe someday I will, but right now I don't feel like that's fair to people to include that in your time. How does a nod feel about my Kia? Strength. Oh, no, I know. I don't like to set the time. Like, if you only get 5 minutes and that's part of the shuffle, that's not really fair to you because you're paying for a 5-minute reading. You're not paying for the shuffling. Although the shuffling is technically part of the reading. How does it not feel about my Kia? Which is why I said maybe I'll change it someday. But for now, this is how I do it. Ace of Swords in the reversal. 10 of Wands in the reversal. This energy is complex. And Elder of Pentacles in the reversal. That guy with a Honda. It depends. I'm not quite sure what you have in mind. I'm doing paid readings. $5 for a mini, $15 for a full, 1 question for each set. And a free angel card. That is not a question. It's just an open-ended thing. Okay, so my Kia, let me focus on you. All right. With the 2 of Cups that came out right away for you, I love that. That because the first one that came out, that's to me the strongest energy that's coming forward. It came flying out and it wanted to be heard. And so the 2 of Cups in this situation, it does feel like there's a lot of romantic energy here. There's a lot of interest. If you guys are not in a relationship, there is this energy here that it is heading in that direction. If he hasn't shared his feelings, if he hasn't told you how he feels, that will be happening. It's a really solid thing that I'm feeling here, but I also feel that there's layers of complexity here. So with the Strength card, this tells me that you guys have a lot to build on. You have a lot that you could actually create a long-term or strong, long-lasting relationship. This is the only major card that came out for you. And major cards are like more powerful than the rest. So this is the overarching energy really of everything. And it is saying that he is not in a place where he's going to waver too much. Although with the Ace of Swords reversed and the 10 of Wands reversed, this is where it starts to get a little bit complex. Because with the Ace of Swords in the reversal, I do feel like maybe he's not sharing stuff or maybe he's not communicating. Currently in separation. Okay, he's not communicating. And that is something that is not a full reflection of his feelings, though. There's still love there. There's still romance there. There's still feelings there. It's just this is him trying to come out with this 10 of Wands in the reversal. It's telling me that he's trying to come out of a stressful period. He's trying to come out of this space where he has felt very burdened. He's been very distracted. He's had other priorities. And because of the other priorities, it's hard to show up. And this likely could be financial or work. With the Elder of Pentacles in the reversal, it could be, this is like the King of Pentacles, but it's the Elder. It's not necessarily gender specific though, which is why it's a bear and not a human being. Tap that screen, guys. Get the likes going so I can do a free giveaway. But this to me is, he's been working hard at trying to become stable. There's something here with lack of stability. There's something here with feeling like there's not enough money, not enough work, not enough resources. There's this shaky energy that I'm getting, and that feels like it's directly affecting the ability to show up for the connection. Let me pull some love cards for you. I do feel like there's definitely emotions here, like definitely feelings. It's just they're being overridden. That's what it is. Like the feelings are there, but it's being overridden by this other stressful stuff that's going on that can't, that is getting in the way. Love messages. Ace of Earth, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's kind of like Pentacle energy. It's basically saying that there is still a lot more to come forward as far as growing the connection. How does he feel? So I don't feel like he's gone forever. I know you're in separation. Nurture and compassion. I'm going to get into it a little bit more in a second. Freedom, leap, Uranus, and opportunities. And one more. Sun, strength, empowerment. This is like the same thing. Almost the same card. I love it when it does that. So I feel like this is just going to take some time with this. He cares about you. That's not a question. But in order for him to show up and build something here, he has to get out of this state of fear. He has to get out of this state of feeling like not enough. And I feel like he's not sharing that completely with you. I feel like some of this is very internalized. It feels very much like he needs to learn. He needs to learn that he has control of his life and his situation. He's not disempowered. He's not a victim. It's his own making. And that's slowly happening is what I'm getting here. So yeah, there's love. And you'll hear from him. It's just not in the moment. There's like a lot of stuff he's working through first, is what I'm getting around all that. Somebody else asked for a question. Who was that? That guy with the Honda, are you still there? You're welcome, my Kia. Did that all make sense? Let me know if you have any questions about that. By the way, you guys, those of you that have just joined, I want to remind all of you, if you don't know, I just released my very first online course. It is a do-it-at-your-own-pace course. It has 6 modules, 6 chapters, 6 lessons, 4 main lessons, and then 2 that kind of introduce and wrap it up. It also has some activities for you to do in it, and you get one-to-one time with me, including unlimited questions through email. It's on sale for $22 right now. Its original price is $88. It is on my website. It's an introduction to Oracle course, including learning how to read Oracle cards in the way that I do it, and tapping into your intuition and learning how to work with that. That won't be on sale forever. It will be coming off sale, but because it's a new release, it's on sale right now. So if you're interested in that, it's only $22 on my website. Ooh. You're so welcome, and I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it made sense. So I'm guessing the other person that asked for a message is no longer here. Most people pop in, want a free reading. When they find out it's not free, they leave. So I'm assuming that's what's going on. Rebel, did you want me to pull a card for you, hon? Or a couple of cards? Did you have something you wanted to look at today? Just as a reminder, those of you that are joining, worthiness. Oh, thank you for the heart, me, Rebel. You're so sweet. Worthiness is our message for the week. Our message for the week is worthiness. We are worthy. And until we treat ourselves as worthy, we're going to get less than. As far as today, stay optimistic. Our goals are almost there. Whatever your goal is, one of your goals is almost there. You've almost achieved what you're trying to accomplish. So not getting pulled down into the frustrations of things, because we're having lots of fun frustrations and setbacks with Mercury. Just go with the flow and allow it to happen and slow down and just expect to need to be flexible right now. Hey, Miss Ashley. Did you say anything, Rebel? Oh, there you are. Sure, Shannon. Can I get a love general if possible? Absolutely. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Fumble. Card fumble. I'm probably going to get going in about a half an hour. Yeah, I am going to get going in about a half an hour because I need to get back out. Thank you for the rose. This morning I was in the yard doing yard work. Hopefully now that the sun's come out, my grass will dry off. My lawnmower kept getting stuck because it was so wet out there. It's been wet a lot of rain, a lot of rain lately. You were right about the guide dog puppy. Oh, awesome. I don't remember what I said about it though. What did I say? I hate to do that to people, but I don't hold on. I have her until this winter. Oh, cool. I hate to do that to people. People come back and they're like, oh, you were right. And I'm like, about what? What was I right about? I actually read across all the platforms and things that I do. I read for hundreds of people every week. So every week, hundreds of people every month, at least. So it's hard to remember. If I held on to that energy, I wouldn't have any space in my life for myself. So I release energy when I'm done doing the messages. Like they come and go so quickly. If I gave you a message, the cards are away, and you missed it, I might not remember what I said. Usually, hey Keisha, that there was more than what they were telling me, and I would have her longer. Oh, cool. Okay, so general love for Shannon. Oh, 8 of Wands. Ace of Wands. But it's reversed. Four of Cups. I don't know if I've ever pulled that one on camera before. I don't think I have. Five of Wands is the only one that flipped out. And let's see one more. Right now it looks really busy. And not in a good, it's like heavy energy, like spun out. 10 of Wands, yeah. Let me put that back in. Come on! 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Please be clear and it not be a fumble. Please be clear. One final message for Shannon. Come on, cooperate. Thank you. 7 of Wands reversed. Okay, so I feel like with you right now, when I look at the Ace of Swords, it's Ace of Swords, 8. Oh my God, where are my words today? Mercury, help me speak. 8 of Swords, Ace of Wands reversed, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands reversed. It feels like you're not getting anywhere. Like I feel like this is you. I feel like you're the person in the middle of the, hi Susie, welcome. I feel like you're the person that's stranded on this rock while life rushes around you. That's what I feel right now. I feel like you're in this place where you feel kind of stuck. There's a lot of mental stuff going on here with the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of not seeing clearly. There's a lackluster with the Ace of Wands in the reversal. Lackluster actually, and I'm actually going to go in a place that I don't usually go with this. This could be a lack of spicy drive, a lack of spice interest. And I'm careful how to say it because TikTok gets weird. But I feel like this could be a lack of interest, a lack of desire, a lack of excitement, or a lack of oh God, how do I say that? I can see it. How do I put it into a word? A lack of a connection to bring in the spicy desire. Like a lack of a person to bring it up. This, you're just definitely overthinking, definitely of lack of something. Yeah, and this is you feeling stuck. I feel you're stuck here right now. Emotionally, you feel very stuck. And with the 5 of Wands that comes in next, it's going to change. I feel like something is going to happen. Yeah, it is going to change. This is busy energy for me. And it's not always bad energy, but it can be very frantic. It's sudden, all sudden stuff starts to move around. It's being pulled in a bunch of different directions, not really sure which way to go. Sometimes I see it as a starfish going in all different, growing out in all different ways. There's something on here with it's going to be sudden movement, and it may not be the kind of movement that you were hoping for, because I wanted to get out of being stuck, but like, I didn't ask for this. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, be careful what you wish for, because with the 7 of Wands in the reversal, hey, Adam, welcome, hon. How are you? With the 7 of Wands, I'm going to pull another card, but with the 7 of Wands in the reversal, I feel like there's going to be something that you're going to be guarded about, and it's going to be something that catches you off guard, and then you're going to kind of, I'm almost seeing like a porcupine, like you have your quills up on defense. Why am I having trouble shuffling today? My hands don't want to work. This just fell out. Limitations and fears. I'm going to put it back in, though. It could just be a poor shuffle. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, actually. It's a beautiful day here. It's finally not raining. It's finally not 90 degrees or 100% humidity. So I started the day working in my yard, and as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go finish that. Let's see. Shannon. Give Shannon a little bit more info. We'll take the top one, which is Epiphany and Breakthrough. Yup. What else does she need? About love. Trust divine timing. Mm-hmm. They're coming out in like clumps. Hold on. I have another love deck that I just unboxed. I haven't even like shown it online yet. I don't know how accurate this one is. I'm going to pull a few of these and see. This deck, though, I paused your timer. This deck, take it with a grain of salt right now because I have not used it for readings yet, and I'm not sure how accurate it is. But let's see what comes out. These two are going to come out. Blowing a kiss and not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear and frustrations, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness in love and affection returned is what those two say. So, I feel like not enough, meaning like you, this is like, but this is so similar. Look at that. This is almost like the Eight of Swords. This card is very similar to what a regular Eight of Swords looks like. It's a person blindfolded and tied up. So I feel like that's what's going on there. With the Epiphany and Trust, let me put your timing back on. With the Epiphany and Breakthrough, Trust, Divine Timing, I feel like for you, this is gonna shift. It's sort of like, when I look at this card, again, the Four of Cups, you know how I said it's been raining a lot and it's been wet? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the river rising, and soon enough, the river is going to come up and it's going to send those cups down the way, and it's going to feel kind of crazy. And how do you get there? And this is, the Breakthrough one is actual water. So I feel like the river is going to rise up when it's supposed to. The river is going to bring you to the unconditional love. It's going to bring you to, I feel like I'm going to get movement, but I'm not going to be what I want at first. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's part of what this whole Seven of Wands reversed is. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels like you're working through some mucky stuff. That's what it feels like. It feels like, you know, that sit in the uncomfortable. That's what it feels like to me. And I have to wait. Yep. I agree with that. That makes sense. Yeah. So it's like you're in that process now, that uncomfortable spot, and it's going to get a little bit more uncomfortable in a different way shortly. But you got to kind of go through to get out on the other end. Like, you got to go through the tunnel. You can't send for a mini. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I didn't even notice. So you guys on YouTube, got you, Angela. You sent it on PayPal. Got you. I have realized that I make very little money from the super chats. Somebody sent me $15 for a $15 full reading on YouTube super chat, and I made $9 out of 15. So I'm going to have to change the prices for super chat readings if I'm going to keep it an equal energy. Like, PayPal even takes fees, but it's not bad. For a $5 reading, PayPal takes 15 cents. It's not a big deal. But for super chats on YouTube, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make the difference. So for a $10 reading, for a $15 reading, I'm going to need $20 instead so that I can get the $15. Oh, sorry. I missed the whole thing. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Ooh, don't mute. Don't do that. I missed a whole chunk. Sorry, guys. Adam. Hey, Rebel. I tried sending you some messages. Oh, okay. Yep, we will still have to fix things. We just can't go back, or old patterns. That's right. You can't go back to old patterns. Exactly. Oh, okay. You guys are just chatting. Sorry. That's fine. Okay. Angela, where are you? Angela. I read for you the other day. I remember now. Angela, what would you like me to look at, hun? It's Mercury. Everything's going to be screwy. We actually got the Angela. Yeah. Angela. We actually got the Explorer of Swords reversed today, tap for the tarot message, which is like we're going to screw up messages. It's like the Knight of Swords reversed. Messages are going to be crazy today. They're going to be weird. I'm just also working, so paying less attention. Rebel happens to be the best of us. Didn't realize you had super chat turned on. That's crazy. Yes, I do have super chat turned on, but I don't encourage it because of that. Like, super chat is great if it's just like a donation and you're not like paying for a reading, you're just supporting the channel. But if it's something that you're paying for an energy exchange reading, it's not an equal exchange at all. It's like I'm doing, I don't know, 70%. I'm doing 100% of the work and I get 70% of it, I guess is kind of the way to say it. And so I'm going to have to adjust that. Super chat is on YouTube. It's how people, they don't have gifts on YouTube the way that there's gifting on here. So it's kind of like that. Super chat is you can send money to get noticed, to get your chat noticed. People will do it, especially if there's a lot of people in the chat. There's no gift, so that's the way to send money through YouTube. But YouTube, just like TikTok, takes a chunk too, but it's not anywhere near what YouTube does. So like if somebody sends me love reading, okay, can I please check my connection with Danielle, love reading? Sure, absolutely. So if somebody sends me, like somebody sent me $15 in a super chat last week on YouTube, and American dollars, and that should normally be fine. I didn't realize that how much YouTube took until I went in and did my finances and was like, oh my God, I actually only made $10 out of 15. So I shouldn't be doing the equivalent of a full reading. Like I'm going to have to change the prices, and just encourage people to go a different route. If you don't want to pay extra, don't do super chat. Like it has to, yeah, I have to have the energy, the equal energy to make up for the difference. Okay. Angela and Daniel. Let me shuffle this up one more time. Angela and Daniel. 10 of Swords. Ooh, there's a bird right outside my window. I don't know if these were fumbles, though. I'm going to put these back in. You got Explorer of Cups and 8 of Cups, both in the reversal, but I'm not sure if that... I've been having my shuffles have been yucky today, so I'm going to put it back in. If it wants to come out, it will come out again. Oh, these two want to come out. Justice reversed, Elder of Swords. Angela and Daniel. Angela and Daniel. Woo. Wheel of Fortune. See, I'm fumbling so bad today. I don't know what my deal is with that. Maybe because I've been used to it being humid and sticky, and nothing's sticky right now, so it's slippery. I don't know. One more for Angela. Yep, Lovers. And Elder of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so you got a lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, and 3. You got half the cards are major arcana. That's a lot. That's a lot for just a few card reading. Major arcana are like soul level big energies. So we have the 10 of Swords that came out first, and then the Elder of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of challenging communication. And I don't mean like fighting. Be careful about misunderstandings. I feel like there could be blunt communication, and like I'm actually seeing this like different languages for some reason. It feels like you guys could be like, and what I mean by different languages is you could be speaking Spanish, he could be speaking English, but like not that you're actually doing that, but the metaphorical energy of it, like I feel like you guys have different definitions for different things, different understandings for different things. And because you have different understandings for different things, there could be a misunderstanding. What I mean by that, let me try to clarify that. I have a friend who is a massage therapist who's started to become very aware of spirituality and like this world. And I have in my head from my experiences with clients, my guides, working in this community for a long time now, specific definitions for karmic partner, soulmate, twin flame. His definitions are very different. And we do not see eye to eye on that at all, as far as what it means and how it looks. And his definition of a karmic partner is not anywhere near what mine is. And that's what I'm seeing here. So the reason why I'm saying that is it's like you're saying the same word, like karmic partner, but it means one thing to you and one thing to him. So like be careful about wording. Make sure you're clarifying stuff. I feel like it just needs to be clear. Like clarity. That's all that is. It's not meant as harmful or harsh or an argument. It's just more like this misperception. You're seeing blue, he's seeing green. The Justice card reversed, is our miscommunication related to love or just a general conversation? It feels like general, but it could slide into the love area because I sent up for a full through Cash App. Okay, cool, Adam. Thank you. Because then we have the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice is reversed. And I feel like what could be happening here is you guys get confused about who's on what page. Like, what page are we on? They're showing me the term exclusive, and they're showing me the term loyal. I have clients that use those terms a lot, and different people mean different things with those. So I feel like it's a little bit of that. So if you have any kind of conversation about where you guys are at or about your connection, make sure you say something like, what do you mean by exclusive? Or what do you mean by loyal? Or what do you mean by this? Or this is how I see it. Is that what you mean? Like, I feel like you can work through it with patience, with wiseness. It's not going to be something where you don't care about each other. It's just like it could get kind of screwy with the wording. Wheel of Fortune says that things are going to keep moving forward with you guys. And Lovers, like these two together, oh my God. This is like the relationship keeps growing. It keeps building. It keeps expanding. The love keeps getting bigger and bigger. Things keep moving forward. It's going to be really solid. I do feel commitment, like bigger levels of commitment being a little tricky. But that's just in the now. That's going to clear out. So don't worry too much about that. Don't even get into like major conversations about that right now. It's not worth it. But I do feel with this. So Jamila, I'm only doing paid readings, and I do have a list right now. If you're interested, you can send $5 for a mini or $15 for a full. I'll get to you if you do choose to have a reading. I'd get to yours in about 15 minutes. So I do feel for this, things are moving to higher levels here. There's love. There's no question about the love. There's no question about the love. Wow, amazing. So we're kind of just enjoying the current connection we have. Correct. It's important. I do feel you've got a couple of flowies. Like these are all to me, and they're all majors. I don't know if you can see the visuals, but they're all very flowing kind of energy. So it's important to flow with the way that things are right now, because things energy-wise are a little wonky with communication. Do you think it'll be long-term or just short-term? It feels like it's good. What do you mean? The relationship? I feel like there's growth there for it to grow to long-term. If you mean the energy, it's the challenge, it's short-term. Okay, Adam, I actually am going to have to take a quick bathroom break super fast because I drank a lot of fluids today. Adam, did you send? Okay. Oh, thank you, Adam. That's very kind of you. You can write your question. I'm going to be right back. I just gotta go make a quick step away. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And then Adam, it's your turn. All right. I'm back. My morning routine is, there's a lot. I drink a lot. I drink a liquid IV. I drink a whole one of these. I drink a full premium protein shake with a coffee. So, yeah. Okay. Adam, let's see. Sent a heart me. Okay. Yeah, I drink a lot. I drink a lot of fluids. I'm always thirsty because some of the medications I take dehydrate me. So I'm like, always, like, I'm so parched right now, but I've already drank so much. I want to try, I see these mints where it helps you, like, but I don't really need saliva. I just want to not feel thirsty all the time. I don't know. I'm tired of feeling thirsty all the time. I'm so thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. All right. Let's see. Okay, did somebody else send money too? It looks like I got another alert. Adam, maybe not. I have my alerts turned off on my personal phone because I don't want it beeping all the time. No, okay. I'm not seeing anybody else. All right, Adam, can I just get a general, whatever I need to know? Sure, absolutely, we can do that for you. No problem. What do you guys think about these cards? Are you liking these cards? Are they visually pretty for you all? I figured I'd cycle through some of my cards to try to fit the season. September, I don't know what I'm going to do for September. I don't want to pull out well, maybe I'll pull out my fall cards in September. I don't know. You like them? Yeah, I think they're really pretty. Oh, look at this one. The hanged one instead of the hanged man, because there's no actual people in this deck. It's cool. It's so pretty. Okay. Hey, Tatum. How are you, hun? Hey, Shay. All right, Adam. What does Adam need to know? So I'm going to pull 10 cards for you, Adam. We'll do a full Celtic cross here for you, because I feel like that's really good for a general one. Okay. Present energy for Adam. What does Adam need to know presently? Let me move. Hold on, let me make a little bit of space here. I have like so many cards around me because I have short arms and I want to be able to grab them when I need them. Okay. Okay. What is present energy for Adam? What does he need to know? Too many. Go back. Can you give me one? This one. Oh, look at that. Two of Wands, Guardian of Swords, reverse. Guardian of Swords is like the Queen of Swords. So that's your present energy. You love, hey, I'm great. How are you? Anything the spirits like to tell me? Love the hairband too. Thank you. I'm good. I am doing a paid reading right now, so I can pull a message for you in a little while. Challenge for Adam. Oh, Chariot. Foundation. Hermit. You got some big energy going on here, Adam. Passing energy. That one wants to come out. Judgment. Wow, you got a lot of major arcanas. Crowning. Right now, you got more major arcanas than minor. No, that's too many. That was 5 cards that fell out. I need 1, please. Crowning. Thank you. 6 of Cups reversed. I would say more neutral than bad or good right now. I am seeing some stuff with return and movement forward. Short-term future. I'm going to get into it once I pull all of them. 7 of Cups reversed. Return. Yeah, something like something's coming back. Something or somebody is coming back, it feels like. Or there's a situation that's going to return or repeat itself. Where's Adam's energy itself? Is there something that is like out of, that hasn't been around that could come back into your life? 4 of Pentacles for where your energy is at right now. Outside influence. Oh my God, that was a big fumble. Woo! Outside influence. And this is exactly why I don't charge people until, I don't do time until I pull all the cards, because sometimes it takes me a minute. Outside influence. This one, I can feel it. Justice reversed. Advice. Eight of Pentacles reversed, and I can't put them down. I need like 7 hands. A lot of things and people, unfortunately. Oh, okay. So you got Guardian of Cups, which is like the Queen of Cups, and then 8 of Pentacles reversed for your advice. And one more, and we'll get into it. Future projected outcome for him. Hierophant reversed, Elder of Wands, and this one wanted to come out too. Child of Wands. Possibly a fire sign. Oh, thank you for the heart. Child of Wands, Elder of Wands, and Hierophant reversed is your outcome. Okay, so let's see what's up here. Hey, Mel, can I get a what's ahead for me this week whenever you're free? Please, can be your very last, if so. Sure. Right now I'm doing paid for Adam. Okay, so the basis of everything that I'm seeing with the Hermit is your foundation of the reading. So foundation for me of a reading is like what the whole reading is based off of. I feel like you have been doing a lot of inner work. A lot. Like, a lot would be an understatement. But I'm not getting a better word right now. Like, that's really like minimizing how much work you've been doing on yourself. But I do feel like there's been a lot of introspection, some very big insight and growth and shadow work is what I'm hearing. I have plus letting a lot of stuff go. Yeah, shadow work. Yeah, I do. I feel like some of it has been to make choices with the Judgment in the passing energy, which is like, this card is so pretty. Oh, I don't know if I can get it to focus. Dang device. I need a new one so bad. I feel that you were stuck and you hadn't made decisions. You were like waiting on things and you didn't know which way you wanted to go. You were holding yourself back a bit. And instead you finally like decided, I need to start moving my life forward. I need to take control of things. This is in my hands. I call the shots. I make the choice. So I feel like I feel like you have walked through the other side of this doorway and life is different. Life looks different. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It's you moving in a direction for yourself that is empowering, but it's also a little like destabilizing because it's like, what do I do? Where do I go now? Things are different. I'm different. I feel different. Life looks different. So what do I do? With the Queen Guardian of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands reversed in the present, I feel this is just saying that. So to me, the Two of Wands is choices. It's also travel. So if you've been wanting to travel and you might feel like you're stuck and you haven't been able to, but it's more choices for the future for me. And when it's in the reversal with a Queen of Swords reversed, it's almost like you're waiting for information. You're waiting for clarity. Where is it? How can I make a choice if I don't have all the information? And I do feel like that is part of what's coming. And it could even be that you're waiting on a woman. It might be that you're waiting on somebody that's not very open or hasn't been very open or has been kind of cold to you. So I don't want to go on vacation without this person. I don't want to make any choices without them because I don't want it to affect my relationship with them. But this is shifting. Like, you're coming out of this. You're coming out of it because of all the work you've done. With this Chariot as the challenge energy, life is still moving forward for you. It's hard. And sometimes you feel like you're not making progress. And sometimes you feel like things aren't going in a good direction. And it makes it very hard because you don't know what you're doing. It's kind of like, and very slow. Yeah. So with this portal energy of stepping into the other side, which is the energy you're coming out of, you just stepped through the doorway. This is the whole new world. You don't know you don't know what's here. You have no idea what's here. What's through this little space here. It could be a waterfall and you crash, or it could be something that keeps you going and it supports you. Yes. So with this being in the challenge, I do feel like there's a little bit of like holding on because because of the unknown. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So how I can't, it's almost like I see the Chariot when it's in a challenge position. A lot of times I see the Chariot as the car and My Cousin Vinny when they're stuck in the mud and you're stepping on the gas and it's just the tires just spinning and you can't go anywhere. That's some of what I feel here with you. Like you're not seeing the progress you're wanting, but you will. With the Four of Pentacles is where your energy is at right now. You are actually more stable than you feel. You're actually more secure than you feel. Don't hold on to things out of fear of lack, like fearing that. This is actually showing me materialistic things. Take this how it resonates. So it could be just an energetic metaphor because that happens a lot for me. They're showing me holding on to stuff in my home, all kinds of stuff. A pan, decorations that I don't use anymore, clothes that I don't fit into, blankets that I don't use, just stuff that I hold on to just in case. I might need that. No, you don't, Mel. You're good. Like, if you really need another pan, you can buy another pan. Like, you're fine. And so holding on to that is this like fear-based lack mentality that comes from when I was younger and I didn't have much. And it comes from my parents who believed you needed to hold on to everything because they grew up right after the Depression era. And you got to hold on to everything. You can't replace anything. You don't have the money to replace things. And I'm not rolling in it, but like if I break a pan, I can go to Walmart and buy a $10 pan. Like it's really not a big deal. So by letting some of this go, trusting it, like I'm donating things, I'm selling things, I'm getting rid of those things because I'm trusting that if I need something, it'll come in. I feel like that's where you're at. Like trusting, not necessarily with a pan, but like trusting that it's okay to move forward. Don't be reckless, but you're okay. You're secure. You're more secure than you realize. With the Six of Cups in the reversal in the mental space, this is where I feel like there's somebody that you've been thinking of. It's got to be a person you've been thinking of because this is in the mind. Like you're manifesting it. Oh, somebody coming back. You've probably been having dreams about whoever this is. If you've been having dreams about somebody specific, or you wake up thinking of somebody, it feels like it could be feminine because of the Queen of Swords, the Guardian of Swords. But there's definitely something there as far as, oh, interesting. I wonder, have you been thinking about past situations? Like they're showing me, oh, I want a person that has this quality, like so-and-so. And hey, Dev, welcome. I owe you a reading, girl. Yes, I do. I'm glad you're here. I owe you a full reading too. I didn't forget. So I do feel like there's something here with the past, overthinking of the past. So try not to compare. Try not to like, you want a new energy. You don't want the same energy that once was. With the short-term future, we have the Seven of Cups in the reversal. You're going to see the way. I'm going through a lot with my ex. It could be that. Like, oh, I don't want that in my next person. Oh, but I want this in my next person. Where is she reading from? Oh, hi, Malika. No, I don't do free readings. The only thing I pull free is an angel card. And as always, the way that I do it is people that pay are the ones that get the priority. So I'm on both YouTube and I'm on TikTok. That's how I stream every time. And right now I'm doing a paid reading for a TikTok member who purchased a full reading. She's what I'm letting go. Okay. Could I get an angel card after your reading for Adam? Yes, I can pull one for you super quick, Tatum. I also have to get to Dev because she paid on Thursday and she had to go. So I want to make sure that I honor her energy. So with the Seven of Cups, Adam, in the reversal, it's telling me that you're going to find your way. You're going to find your way through. Thank you, Tatum. That's very sweet. You are going to know where you're going. Like, you're not going to have the confusion. It's clearing up. Short-term future is a couple of months from now. So it's very much like you start to see the way. It starts to become so much more clear. This path isn't as frightening. It's not as confusing, and it starts to be better. Justice reverse with the outside influence, I do feel like there's going to, do you have, I don't read around legal. Do you have legal stuff going on with your ex? I can't remember. What are the prices? If you look in the, I think it's here. I don't know if it's here on your screen. I think it is. There's a comment linked at the top. If you click on that, it should show you. It's $5 for a mini, $15 for a full. But if you're doing it through a super chat, it is $10 for a mini and $20 for a full. And Adam, that's your time. But I'm gonna keep going because I have not even gotten through your cards because I keep stopping and talking to people. Yes, justice. Okay, so that's what this is. You're gonna continue to be working through that with the legal stuff. Although I don't really read around legal, it does pop up from time to time. I don't read around the specifics of it. I don't predict legal outcomes because I'm not a lawyer. Okay, so this is part of what's like holding things back. That's what I feel. That's part of it for sure. And that's what this is. Queen of Swords reversed is a very difficult female. That's what that is. And that's in your present energy. That was what came through in the present with the Two of Swords. That's why you're stuck. That's why that's showing up. It's totally her. It's her and this. Yeah. You'll get through it, though, because after, when we get to the end of your reading, so your advice, hey, TikTok. We have detected inactivity. I'm moving around. How do I look inactive? Is it because I'm not dancing and wiggling my butt? Dear Lord. Sorry that I don't shake my ass on camera. Sorry, guys. I get annoyed with TikTok sometimes. It's so great because I connect with people that are wonderful, but then I get annoyed with the setup sometimes. Because it's not for my generation, really. It's for younger generations. I'm an 80s kid, so I get pissed off about tech being challenging. 8 of Pentacles reversed and Guardian of Cups. This is Queen of Cups. You need to just flow and allow. This is the person you're going to meet. Hold on, I got to pause this. This music is, or I'll just turn it down. It's distracting me. You need to be open. Your next person's going to be a water sign. Or they're going to have strong water in their personality, in their chart. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Your next person is going to be very intuitive, very nurturing, emotional. Yes, emotional. That's going to happen. It is what it is. And emotional doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. They're going to be sensitive. They're going to be somebody that is generous and sweet, and like the flaw is emotional. That's the flaw. Like, it's a good emotional, but there's also challenges with that, right? So you're going to end up meeting a person, and it's going to be easy with the 8 of Pentacles in the reversal. You're not going to have to work hard. I mean, you're going to want to make the person feel wanted and desired, of course. But what I mean by easy is like it'll be natural. You're going to be able to just enjoy it. And so, that's a good question. I don't know. Let me ask. Let me clarify that. Oh, probably because you have Child of Wands here, and those are usually new things for me. Hold on. Let me see. Can we clarify? Magician reverse. That is not very helpful. That doesn't tell me if it's a new person or not. Ace of Cups. Page. Yep. It'll be somebody new. Page of Pentacles. But be careful with the emotional. The emotional piece is going to be, it might be a challenge there. But yeah, it's definitely going to be somebody new. Yep. It will. So, or is it someone I already know because you said return? Well, I said return, but Six of Cups return reversed in the mind can mean a return, but it's also thinking about things that have happened in the past and trying not to make the same mistake. So I feel now that like I understand the context more, I feel like it's more like the Six of Cups reversed in your mind is like, I don't want to repeat what's happened. I don't want to repeat of this situation, especially with the Queen of Swords in the reversal. Like, I don't want to do this again. I don't want it to be like that. So you're kind of thinking about the past, but you're trying to change it. Now that I know the context, because sometimes context is really important. Sometimes I can just pick it up easily, and sometimes the context is key. It does depend on the situation, but I feel like now that I have more information, that's more where it's about. So I do feel like this connection that's going to be coming in, it is going to be warm and sweet. It is going to be go with the flow, but it is going to be deep, and it will also be something that is going to be very enjoyable. Future outcome, Child of Wands, Hierophant reversed, Elder of Wands. I do feel like that there's going to be a lot of spicy energy there. There's going to be, you're going to feel confident. You're going to rebuild your confidence. You're going to be in a place of you feel yourself again. You feel more motivated, not ego, more like somebody who is like you're coming back to life is what I'm seeing. Yeah, my ex was very difficult and not very open. Yeah, that's not what you're going to get. This is back to life. This is like more vitality, more excitement, waking up in the morning, being happy, going for it, going on adventures, doing things. This could even be the travel. You may end up traveling with this person because I do sometimes see Page of Wands, Child of Wands as traveling. Getting back into the adventures, loving life again, having a lot of fun. I do want to talk about the Hierophant reversed real quick, and then I'm going to get to Dev. Dev, if you're still here, hon, you can write your question. So I do feel like with the Hierophant reversed, there's not a full-blown, super clear, major commitment yet, because I do feel like this person is going to be coming in around the 6-month area. It does feel like they're still coming. It doesn't feel like it's immediate. It's feeling more 6-month-ish. So it builds to a relationship, but you're not around this time frame. Like you're not fully in a committed relationship yet, but it goes there. So 6 months, like you meet them. It feels like they come into your life sometime in between the 3 to 6 month window because it's after your 7 of Cups. So it's around the 3 to 6 month window. It can always change. Timing for me is never, ever like cemented in, written in stone. But what I can say is it'll come after the 7 of Cups that I was reading on, which is you finding your way. It'll come after that because it shows up after that in the read. It could be as soon as 3 months from now. Approximately. But again, take that with a grain of salt because things shift a lot with timing for me. Sometimes, like when I first started doing readings, I would just get like timing. Like I'd close my eyes and I'd see a calendar and I would get timing. I can't do that anymore. I don't know how I lost that skill. I think it's because I took a break for too long. But I can't do that anymore for some reason. And when I used to do that, I would be very 50-50. Sometimes I would be right on and people would get exactly what I said right in the frame I said. And then sometimes I'd be way off. And maybe that's why I can't do it anymore. I don't know. But that skill is no longer there. So the way that I read now, it's kind of like a general estimate of mapping of where things can go. I also do Wheel of the Year, or I'm going to be doing specials. Like I'm going to start offering more shorter readings on my site. So like in December, I offer the Wheel of the Year prediction of the upcoming year. And I do plan on start doing things like 3-month prediction, 6-month prediction. And those kinds of things tend to be pretty accurate for me when I do it like that for people. So at least that's the feedback I've received. So I do want to start to offer more short order. It's all like listed privately in my website right now. I just have to like work on the details of how it's going to look when I post it. So that's my next big step. By the way, you guys, you're welcome, Adam. By the way, you guys, I did release my course. For those of you that don't know, Fun Day. I am not ignoring you, but I am not doing free readings, paid readings. It's $5 for a mini or $15 for a full. Deb, you didn't write your question, right? No. You can write your question, Dev. So I did release my first course, online course on the Lionsgate. It is $88 regular price, but right now for the rollout sale, it's $22. And that is only for a limited time. It's 6 videos, 4 major videos that really get into content. It's about learning how to read oracle cards and connecting to your intuition and getting like tips and tricks from me about that. It's basically an introduction. You get little assignments to do during it and one-to-one practice session with me, as well as unlimited email. And it's go at your own pace. So it's something you may want to check out if you're interested. I'd like to know what the energy is currently like between me and Bradley. Okay, we can look at that for you, Dev. No problem. All right. Thank you so much, Adam. It was a joy reading for you. I appreciate your support. Okay. Dev and Adam. Let's see. Not Adam. Dev and Bradley. Ooh, Adam. Hold on. Let me do a little grounding because I don't want Adam's energy to influence Dev's reading. That doesn't usually happen. Okay. When that happens, it means I haven't disconnected from his energy. Okay. You do the same thing sometimes? Yeah. Like, alrighty. Bradley. Devin Bradley. Current. Okay. Energy currently between Dev and Bradley. Okay, present. We got 3 of Cups. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it that way. I want to do 7, not 10. I was starting to do 10, but I want to do 7 because it gives it more of a current snapshot. Because you're asking current. Passing energy. Devin Bradley. All right, 3 of Swords reversed for the passing. Present. We got the Emperor reversed in the present. Thank you for the rose, Adam. hidden. Nine of Cups in the hidden. I love that. Thank you, Adam. It's very sweet of you. Challenge, obstacle. And by the way, Deb, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't start the timer until after I pull all your cards. 7 of Swords in the challenge. I may have to pull a clarifier on that one. Environment. Come on. Why don't we want to give me cards right now? My hands are getting tired, guys. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles reversed in the environment. Advice? I think I know what's up with the 7 of Swords, actually. Sun reversed and outcome. Is everything? No, it's not all reversed, right? I mixed them all together. No, it's not. Okay. Future? Oh, that one came out easy. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So, whoops. Let me set that up. Okay. Well, I feel like there's something going on here with him holding back. Holding back his emotions, holding back with sharing, holding back with even behaviorally. With the Emperor and the 6 of Pentacles, Emperor present, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Environment. Good. Thank you for clarifying that. This is where I'm seeing that. So Emperor in the reversal to me is a male generally or a masculine energy. And it comes through in different ways, but the way that I'm seeing it in this, because I read it as like a story, the way that I'm seeing it with this, I'm getting that like he's holding back his emotions. He's not sharing. He's very, I would say avoidant is the word that wants to come through. With the 3 of Swords in the reversal, I actually feel in the passing energy, I actually feel this is more him than you. I feel like he got destroyed in a previous connection that he was vulnerable in. And not everybody, I know everybody's gone through stuff, but like this is bad. This is like, I don't ever want to be involved with somebody again, kind of destroyed. I'm done for life. Like I'm done for life. That's the energy I get. So for you to come in, I feel like you were a surprise. The connection was a surprise. Even if it was like, depending on how you met, I mean, even if you met like on a dating app, it's still the level of the connection was a surprise for him. And I feel like he wasn't prepared for it because he wasn't trying to get into a relationship. I don't feel like that's what he was looking for. I feel like he was just looking for companionship. Very, very true. Okay. He was just looking for companionship, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like he was just looking for companionship. And because he was just looking for companionship, it kind of threw him off that the connection was so good. And I do get from him, he worries if it's too good to be true. And he worries if he's gonna slide back to where he once was. Because I hear him saying something like, I almost didn't survive it the first time. I don't know if I can do it again. I really am not sure if I can let somebody in like that again. I said never again. And so because of that, with this 6 of Pentacles in the environment, it's reversed. It's telling me that it's a little bit, in the real world, it feels a bit lopsided. Like you're more all in than he is. And it's not because he doesn't care. Because with this 9 of Cups in his hidden, you're what he wants. You are his wish fulfillment, his dream come true, the potential of having that actual loving life that he wanted before he got so jaded. So that's part of that surprise here. Like, oh, I didn't see that coming. And I do want it, but I don't know if I can trust it, with the Seven of Swords as the obstacle. This isn't about somebody being dishonest. Not the way that I'm seeing it in this reading. Somebody is not lying or cheating. This is the obstacle is it's the fear of something not being what it seems. And is it safe for me to want this? I don't know. So I'm going to hold back, and I'm not going to pour all of my energy into this because I don't think it's possible for me to be happy again. And I'm scared. There's a lot of fear I'm getting around it. A lot of fear. And although none of these cards really say fear, if you look at them individually, there's something with his energy that's very, like, I feel like he's taking a deep breath and he's holding it in and he needs to let it out. And like, he needs to relax. He's on guard. With the sun being reversed in your advice, I feel like this is saying, she says, yes, exactly. Okay. I feel like this is saying that you need to be careful not to let these challenges bring you down. So this is hard. This is some hard stuff you're facing with him. Is he capable of overcoming it? Yeah. Does he want to overcome it in his subconscious? Yes. And he can. And it looks like he will. I want to pull one more outcome card, clarifier card, but it looks like he will. I do want to see very, very hard, she says. Yeah. Because that's you having to go on faith. You're having to go on faith here. And when you're not seeing the evidence, yes, I do take Venmo. All my links are in I have a link in my profile that you should be able to, not my website one, but there's another one, and it'll give you the links to all my payment options. So with this for you, it's very hard, but I know if I hold on, it'll be very rewarding. Yes. So that's what this advice is saying. So when the sun is in the reversal, especially in an advice position, the way that I see it is it's as if the sun has gone behind a cloud. It's still there. Sun is one of those cards that even in the reversal, it's not a negative card. It's still there. It's hiding behind a cloud right now. You can't see the sun, but it's there. And it's saying that if you just wait, if you have patience, if you don't lose sight of what the potential is, and sometimes it's hard when we hold on to the potential. If you don't lose sight of the potential, then the outcome is going to pay off. Then it'll be fully sunny. You'll have sunny days. So it's a gamble. It is. I'll be honest with you. This is a gamble because but generally speaking, because I do this all day long for people, love is a gamble. Like, I've seen people that have been together for 40 years and somebody cheats, and now what are we going to do? And it's destroyed things, and now we have to rebuild it. Like, I've seen, it doesn't matter how long a connection has gone. It doesn't matter if it's marriage or not marriage. Love is a gamble. See, believing in potential can be so risky, but I feel like in this case, I should hold on. Right. Potential is definitely tricky. It's very tricky because that's scary. Like, did I just, and I've been there, and I see it in clients too. I just put my whole life in this position on the potential that never came or may never come. So that's where the gamble piece is. But I feel like if you can do it as long as you can, hang in there as long as you possibly can. I feel like it'll turn around before you feel like you have to cut the cord. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for the outcome. Six of Cups reversed. That's kind of funny. Okay. Four of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Cups and Empress. Okay. Yeah. So with this, it's going to pay off eventually. Nine of Pentacles means a lot of different things. All the cards mean different things to me. It definitely, that's why I read it in a story, because individually it means its own thing. But when there's a whole other bunch of stuff together, it means different things. Tatum, I just got your payment. Thank you. So Nine of Pentacles is saying that you're going to get to the reward. That's the way that I'm seeing it for you for this reading, because you've planted the seed. There was a seed. Ace of Pentacles is a seed. So you planted the seed and you nurtured this plant, and it will grow to the place of where you can actually enjoy it and you don't have to do all the work. And I do feel like that's the case with this, because you have these two are your final cards. This is happily ever after, and being able to sit back and enjoy what you built and being happy in your divine feminine energy. These two, yeah, there could be a time where you feel like you struggle and should I just let it go? But with this Six of Cups, even if you walked away, you'd end up coming back. That's what I'm getting here. Even if you walked away, it's still going to play out this way somehow. So I do feel like you're going to get to a place where it's going to be the payoff is worth nurturing it. Your relationship is the plant, and you're fighting to keep the plant alive, and not like it's a difficult pain in the ass plant that you got to fight with to keep it thriving. It just keeps wanting to fall over and slump and whatever. But I do feel like it will get there. Tatum, did you send your question in the thing? Let me see. Hey, Kimmy. Oop. Oh, it's on Venmo. I don't have Venmo on this phone. Small reading. Gotcha. All right. You're so welcome, Dev. Sorry, I'm at work, but I screen recorded it. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'm glad that you came back so I could get you, because I felt bad. I was like, oh, God, I hope. But this is the first I've been able to get live since, so I'm glad you came back. All right, Tatum, I would like to know more about the energy about me and Tucker. Sure. Okay. Tatum and Tucker. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a last call for paid readings, because I have stayed on an hour longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm not complaining, because as long as you guys are getting readings, I don't mind sticking around. But let's start doing a last call, because I do have to go finish my yard today at some point. And I've been on for just 2 hours. That's not that bad. Okay, Tatum. More about Tucker. Energy of Tucker and Tatum. Tucker and Tatum. Show me Tucker and Tatum. Tucker and Tatum. Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups. Two more. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. That Six of Pentacles seems to be... Seven of Cups, too, has been coming out a lot today. I've been shuffling the cards. They're just jumping out. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles are your last cards. So, hold on. Let me put the timer on. Okay. So, Tatum, I feel like with you guys... I feel like you're in this place right now of reflection. I'm getting reflection. I'm getting like sitting back and looking. So with the Seven of Pentacles, hold on. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, I feel like how I use the garden expression with Dev, this is like your garden is grown, and now you're trying to decide if you're going to change your approach. Do you want to leave this on the vine longer? Do you want to pick it? What are you going to do? What is the next step? So I feel like there's a lot of thinking, even though Seven of Pentacles isn't really, hi, Travis, how are you? Welcome. Even though this isn't exactly a thought card, I'm still seeing a lot of thinking and reflecting, especially with these three together. Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles reversed, and Seven of Cups. It does feel like with you, Travis, I just check out this sticker right here. You can do 5 for a mini or 15 for a full. It feels like you guys are coming to more of a solid place. This energy here for me feels much more stabilized. Were you in a spot that wasn't stable, or that was shaky, or was like not consistent and kind of wobbly in and out energy? Because it feels like there's been a lot of thinking about that. There's been some possible options of how to work through it, and now it feels less wobbly. I feel like he sees you as somebody that he could have a future with. Let me just pull a love card to see. I'm feeling like there's potential here for future. Are you guys in a relationship? No contact. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's going to change. That is definitely going to change, because this is not a no contact reading at all. Control tactics, integration and union. Because Six of Pentacles for me is you're both invested. You're both investing energy at the same amount. Chemistry, passion, belief, and facade. One more. Oh, 3 more. Decisions, ego, vanity, and pride, and remember awakening. Yeah, this is going to shift. This is in process. That's what this is about. This is about the process of shifting. Things are changing. I also see a big future. I've been seeing the signs of him everywhere, and my gut and heart tells me not to let him go for some reason. Well, I don't like to encourage people to like sit and hold on to something if they're not in contact with the person, but because, you could wait for a long time. It's on their timing, and your life could pass you by while you're waiting. However, here, I feel like this no contact thing. So we have beliefs and facade, vanity, pride, and ego. and control tactics. First, I feel like these, that's him. That's him. He's afraid. He told me he was not emotionally ready, and I believe it. His ex did a number on him too, so he said, yeah. So that's him with not being in a higher vibration. With this control tactic, the avoidance, the no contact, that's his way of controlling it. It's not a manipulation, though. It's he believes that he has to do this. But with this is the same thing. 7 of Cups is a decision card. Decisions are going to be made. He's going to make a choice. He's been thinking, that's what that reflection is. He's been thinking about the choice. What is he going to do? And with this, chemistry, passion, integration, union, and remember, awakening, it's basically just saying, yeah, it's going to happen. You guys, he's going to come back. There's way too much going on here, energetically speaking, that he's going to continue to stay away. I'm not getting a full-blown when, though. Yeah. I'm not seeing the when part of it. But because this is kind of reading like you guys are in contact, I feel like it probably won't be that long from now. It could just be a few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a few. Let me see if I can get a card out of this to see if it'll clarify a when. It probably won't, but let me see. Distance, retreat, or time out, action, courage, Jupiter, beginnings. Well, it could be soon with the action, but then there's a timeout. So that's tricky. They're kind of canceling each other out. It's possible it'll be soon. I'm not going to promise you that, though. But he's definitely going to come back around. There's no question about that. No question. Keisha, are you still there? You guys, I am doing a last call for paid readings because I'm going to be signing off soon. I truly believe this is spot on. Everything you said was exactly on track. Oh, thank you, Tatum. I love that. I love that. Sometimes we just need a little bit of confirmation from our guides. You're welcome. Definitely keep moving your life, though. Like, yeah, you can hold on to the energy for him, but like keep living in the meantime. You're here, Susie. Okay, Susie, you wanted a card. No, I broke my selenite stick. I did not get a new one. This is I dropped it. We really do need that because I feel it for days but couldn't grasp exactly what it was. So thank you. You're very welcome, Tatum. Nah, I've been looking. I was shopping for one, but I haven't seen any that I want to buy yet. I saw a selenite plate, but that's not what I want. I want a selenite thing. What are we doing for you, Susie? Just a card? Did you want something specific? Oh, my back just popped. My upper back is so tight lately. I don't know what's going on with it. And Keisha, if you're here, let me know what you'd like to know. I'm doing a last call here for folks. Just whatever I need to know. Did you want a tarot or did you want an oracle? Hi, Nanny. Welcome. We're doing a last call for paid readings, guys. 1 tarot, 1 oracle. Gotcha. Okay. What does Susie need to know? Jeez. Well, you got 3 tarot. 5 of Wands reversed. 3 of Cups. Five of Cups. Eek. All right. Let's see why they're saying this. Let's see. What can I do here? Oracle. Girl, you are in the feels, is what I'm getting here. There's some strong feels going on. Did you see the weekly card that I pulled? The worthiness. I feel like that's important for you to keep in mind. Okay, you got dog and crossroads. Dog, supportive friend, peer, sibling, pet, soulmate, healthcare provider, dependable, helpful, faithful companion. And then road, sorry, not crossroads. Crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options, decide, independent, road trip. Okay, so I feel like what's happening for you overall, it feels like life is starting to calm down a bit, but I'm seeing some ebbs and flows. Like being overwhelmed isn't such a big thing right now, but with this, I do feel like I have some big astrological aspects hitting my chart over the next couple months, so expecting a heavy one. So I do feel like there's going to be some moments where you need to make sure that you're around people that you enjoy and that you feel like support you, because there's going to be things here that you're going to have a hard time seeing the positive in. You're going to struggle with that. Still nothing from Sean yet. Yeah. So it's going to be hard to keep your head up with things. Today's message is actually stay optimistic. That was today's card. So I do feel like it's going to be a challenge sometimes. You're going to be challenged. It's going to be calmer, but I still feel you being like, why don't I feel any better? I don't get it. Why don't I feel any better? And with the friend, the dog friend one, I do feel like it's important for you to surround yourself with support. Surround yourself with people, animals, things that make you feel uplifted, that don't drag you down. If you want to say no, say no. Like if you're thinking about saying no to something, just say no. Don't do things that don't make you feel good, whatever it is, because the sensitivity that I'm getting right now, I feel like frayed nerves. Like it's easy to... Bye, Adam. Thank you so much. Last call for paid readings, you guys. Speak up now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to be signing off after this if nobody else wants a paid reading. Bye. So I do feel like, Susie, there's a lot of things for you to explore, and that could be a bit overwhelming, but if you keep going forward, I do feel like this is more independent than anything. It's like keep moving. That song is coming through. Oh my God, it came on yesterday. No, it came on Thursday when I did when I was on. All American Rejects, Move Along. That's what you need. If you don't know that song, you need to look it up. It just talks about move along, just to make it through. Trying to move with the flow and look at things. I have been very emotional. Yeah. When all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. That's what you gotta do. That's what it is. You gotta only surround yourself with the good. Push away what isn't serving you, what doesn't feel good, and keep moving forward. And by doing that, it's going to shift. Things will move into a better place. Things will feel lighter. Okay? You're welcome, honey. Okay, TikTok, I am out. I'll see you guys. I'll be here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. And YouTube, Keisha, I don't know if you're here. Are you here, Keisha? I can't do it if you're not here because I need your energy. You're so welcome, Susie. I'll give you like 1 minute to reply, Keisha, and then I gotta go. Because I want to get outside and take care of this yard. Gotta cut that grass out. Hopefully my grass will have dried out. We had like so much rain. Like, I mean, rainwater that I collected, there was so much. Oh, hey, Keisha, cool. All right. What did you want me to read on for you? You're the last thing, and then I'm gone. We had so much rain that like, and my grass just kept growing and I couldn't cut it because it was wet and hot. Just got on my break. Okay. There's been a lot of chat though, so can you write what you want me to look at? What's ahead for me this week? Okay. Gotcha. What's ahead for Keisha this week? Good. Don't mind the ghetto that I live in. Explorer of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups, Child of Wands, reversed. Okay. So we have, after I'm done, Keisha, you guys, I'm going to go. So if you want a paid reading, you need to speak up now or I'm signing out when I'm done with her. Explorer of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So Explorer of Pentacles is like Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. I feel like with this, you're making slow progress and there's going to be some moments where you're going to have to be selfish. You're going to have to do you. And that's not going to feel very good. There's going to be some conflict there. Like my one nail that just won't come off. I got to soak my hands. It'll come off. There's going to be some conflict. Like you're going to have to knock some things down to get into a good place. And I don't mean be harmful to people, but like you may have to say no to some stuff. You may have to stand up for yourself and it'll feel uncomfortable. It'll feel selfish. But with 9 of Cups and Ace of Cups, this is like you're finally getting close by being selfish, which sounds weird. Putting yourself first, really. Standing up for yourself, because if you don't do it, who will? By being selfish, air quotes, you are able to step more into manifesting what you want with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups for me is wish come true. There's a dandelion on it, and there's a reason why there's a dandelion on it, because it's a wish card. It's about wishes. It's about dreams. It's about emotional fulfillment and completion. So keep moving forward. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. Keep moving forward. You're going to still see progress. It's going to be a bit slow. And you may have to be selfish. You're probably going to have to stand up for yourself. And that's okay, even when it's uncomfortable. Because by standing up for yourself with this weekly card, worthiness, you're literally saying, hey, I deserve more. And I'm not going to allow something to knock me down and walk on me. And by doing that, you're calling in love. By doing that, you're giving yourself love. You're calling in romantic love. You're setting a tone for better, higher vibration, for better people, not just romantic, but people in general around you. And it is bringing in more joy. Child of Wands reversed is like the Page of Wands reversed. That, I feel like there's going to be some moments where you might want to be impulsive. Be careful with that. Or somebody may contact you impulsively. This is impulsive energy. This is immature, in the moment, getting super excited, like, oh, I'm going to go and do this thing but I'm not really thinking clearly and I'm being a bit reckless. Don't be reckless. Whatever it is, whether it be romance, it could be romance. Don't be reckless. You might actually even meet somebody this week. It's possible because pages are new people for me and Ace of Cups is romance. But it could also just be love pouring into yourself, and I do feel like it's more like that. It's possible though. I'm not going to promise it fully because I'm not seeing a guarantee here, but there's a lot of potential. But just be mindful of your choices this week. Make sure you slow yourself down and be the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. He's reliable. He's not impulsive. He's not immature. He gets to the end of the race. Where the Page of Wands is almost the exact opposite in the reversal. The Page of Wands is everywhere. So you might go for an impromptu day trip or something. But I do feel like generally it's going to be a decent week. There's just going to be, just like every week, there's stuff to work through. Does that make sense? Last call. I'm going to sign off in a minute. I'm wrapping up Keisha's reading. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Thank you so much, always. I really hope you have a great day. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yep, I'm going to go outside and work in my yard because I have to. It's beautiful outside. Finally, I should be working, but like I need to cut the grass because my lawnmower keeps getting stuck because the grass is too long. So, because it's been too hot and too wet. So I'm going to be outside for the rest of the day probably. But I will see you later. Have a great rest of your day and bye.